Some pupils are born with a home, a territory, a sense of belonging. I was sent elsewhere, no map, no manual, no planet to remind me who I was, like Kakarot. I had to start all over again. Born on a planet that rejected me before I could say a word, sent into space with no compass, no landmarks. Kakarot had nothing at the start, neither did I. My vessel was small and the world was too large. To survive, I was set far away. I built something in exile that my whole planet would never have given me. Exile isn't in a punishment. It is often what shapes character seen from a distance. Those born without a safety net, without an anchor, without clear roots, learn to carry their honor, that is their true. You have no home planet, so you become your own territory. You build a platform beneath your feet in the darkness. I come from nowhere, which means I can go anywhere. Staying without a planet, but standing firm. Still standing. Belonging is not a place on the map, it is what we create with those who decide to stay. Goku found his family on Earth, not on Vegeta. He found his people among humans who recognized him for who he truly was. The same goes for me. My territory is not a postcode, it's the people who stayed when everything else fell apart. So exile may feel like an inner punishment. It is often what shapes character seen from a distance. Those born without a safety net, without land and without roots, learn to come home carrying something that is where they are from. You have no home planet, so you become your own territory. You build a platform beneath your feet in the darkness. I come from nowhere, which means I can go anywhere. Staying without a planet, but standing firm. Still standing. Still standing. People question me with curiosity about my origins, as if that determined my value as a person, as if knowing where I come from were some guarantee of greatness. It took me a moment to answer without shame and with composure, because coming from nowhere is a burden in a world that needs to label you. But I gained something by crossing my own exile, because the deepest roots often grew in hostile ground. Those who had no ready-made planet built something solid, something sincere. I come from the pain of the in-between and the silence, from nights with no address and days with no existence. But I come from there with the clarity that no belonging was ever handed to me. I know who I am, not because someone told me, but because I made that choice. You have no home planet, so you become your own territory. You build a platform beneath your feet in the darkness. I come from nowhere, which means I can go anywhere. Staying without a planet, but standing firm. Still standing. You have no home planet, so you become your own territory. You build a platform beneath your feet in the darkness. I come from nowhere, which means I can go anywhere. Staying without a planet, but standing firm, still standing. My home planet exploded before I ever got to know it. So I make every place I set foot a territory, and every person who stays a constellation. That is my planet now. That is my origin, and it is enough. And it is enough.